past, I can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now.
And welcome to the channel, everybody. Tons of fun. First one in the house. We got Triple Z in the house. How's it going, my brother? Yeah, we definitely pushing a bunch of new stuff. Pushing a little harder than we've been for quite a while. Sandscript in the house with the Cantana raid. Been a while, my brother. Nice to see you again. Easton 99 also in here. Vitalik came in. Aaron from Ohio as well. How's it going? Representing that Cantana raid as well. So We have been pushing one of the things on the side pretty hardcore right now. I've been pushing the special event on the Battlegrounds. So, in spite of the fact that I know most everybody hates this meta right now, I'm just farming points towards this so that we can get that final Titan. So, I figured we'd just kind of win, lose, or draw since we got the new Battlegrounds objectives in. Might as well go ahead and grind out a little bit. Stinking Ginger Raid. How's it going, little banger? Nice to see ya. So yeah, obviously I'm definitely not on Canton on the level. But so guys, bear with me a bit. We'll do a bit of back and forth here. I've already been higher than I've been in any other season. I should be around a while tonight, brother. I'll be up all night. Got 160 pounds of barbecue to smoke. Nice. I mean, that sounds about like what? Did the son-in-law finally screw up bad enough that he ended up on the smoker? So, but yeah, no, guys. Pretty much my biggest thing right now is just picking up the last couple milestones so I can get that would be 300 pounds. I kind of thought that one too. I was being generous. I've seen his new profile picture, so like I'm proud of him. I know he's doing the working out and stuff, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, my biggest thing right now is just kind of getting these last couple of objectives. I got a bunch of more bigger things coming over the next couple of days. Tomorrow night we'll be doing some more Banquet stuff. We'll have some crystals and stuff. And then on Nick Brown in the house, how's it going, my man? And then on Tuesday night, I'm gonna go ahead and take the night off. Because Wednesday night I'm gonna take the night off. Screwing myself up already. On Wednesday night we're gonna take the night off because on Thursday I'm gonna do a new account Christmas Day challenge. We're gonna go at least 10 hours on Christmas Day. Give the wayward children a home to hang out in. If you need a place to take a break from the family or friends, or you ain't got no place else to be, feel free to come on in. We'll probably have a few people on call throughout the day. I'm talking to a couple people to see if they might be available to jump on call throughout the day. And then like I said, we're just gonna push the account as far as possible. It looks like I'm gonna be setting up a spin wheel to decide what limitations the account gets put on it, because that has been leading the vote on the channel. But that vote stays open until Christmas Eve. So if anybody wants to look at the other objective possibilities and decide if you would like to give me a little different challenge, feel free to jump over and put an input on the vote. Like I said, anybody that wants to stop in for that, feel free to do so. I'm also looking at, we're gonna do a little shorter. It'll probably be like a 6-hour stream. But on New Year's Eve, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna bust out Steam, and I am going to try MCOC on a fresh account from scratch, playing it using a controller, and see how much difference that is. But I do want to get the fundamentals down before jumping into a bigger account, so I figured that would be a great way to do it. We could start the account that night and then just kind of a few different times throughout the month. We'll play it a little bit more here and there, just to kind of build up skill with the controller or the keyboard or whatever way we decide to go with it. I do have a controller. Obviously, I have a keyboard. Hake in the house, as well as King of Arena. Nice to see you both. So that's going to be the New Year's Eve. And then I have a little bit of a debate on what I'm going to do for one other major thing that I've got coming up right now. I mean, we got several major things coming up. I will remind everybody, Abdo has a birthday stream on the 30th as well. He's doing a fundraiser stream, so we'll probably be over there hanging out with him most of that day, trying to show some support and everything, which will be a good way for me to take a break the night before I do a major stream as well. And then the other, Stephen Burris and Mama Bear are going to be doing a live stream on the 3rd. I take that back, the 3rd. To celebrate Mama Bear making it through chemotherapy. So that'll be a bigger thing. And then I was kind of batting around some ideas for what to do for my birthday. And in the process of that, I was talking last night and got to thinking about the fact that my birthday will fall on the day of the next Kabam live stream. Which means most of the audience will be over on Twitch trying to get Twitch drops. We saw it big time with this last stream. And we know that the next one will be the kickoff towards getting Thor Ragnarok reworked. So even more people are going to be wanting to get the full Twitch drops and everything like that. And I had thought about expanding the channel out to dual stream. But I would not be opposed to doing that the first time as my birthday stream. But I know that like Lefty and Abdo and Seaton and everybody will be live all day long on that day because of the Twitch drops. So my debate is, do I go live on my birthday and try and do a major birthday stream and possibly even dual stream it to Twitch as well? Or do I wait until the day after my birthday and we do a big event then? So I'm kind of debating that a bit. Speaking of the 30th, that's when I'll open my Banquet crystals, if I have my 40k units or not. Cool. Well, and to be honest with you, whatever you're short, you can probably get on the 30th anyways, because that's when the 2-star arenas kick off. So I fully expect tomorrow we're going to see the Banquet event, just the Realm event, just absolutely skyrocket. I know that it obviously, like, we had a really good surgence right off the bat, and then it slowed down quite a bit, and now it's been trickling these last day and a half or so. But with the cash deals going live tomorrow, and the bonuses going live tomorrow, I expect we're going to see a big insurgence of things there. I know myself, there will be a few more crystals coming out on the channel as well tomorrow evening before we do incursions. Which we are going to do incursions with egg tomorrow night as well. So yeah, we have a lot of things going on over the next couple of weeks. Because I told you guys I was back, and I'm back. So we're back. Hey guys, look, we're back. By the way, King Arenas, I heard you hit a milestone today. And I'm proud of you. The channel's starting to grow again, and that is absolutely awesome. No problem. Always happy to help. Always happy to shout everybody else out. Like I said, like I continue to say, and I've said it many times, I fully believe this community has plenty of room for everybody. Joel Williams in the house. How's it going, my man? We are just farming up a few more points towards the solo objective for Banquet here. Crimzone, how's it going, my man? How's the progress going? The joy of trying to keep her out of the light while keeping me in it. Yeah, that worked well. Opened 4 Banquet crystals this morning, and out of 3 galas, I got 7-star Hulkling and a Jubilant first awakening my Punisher. Damn, bro. Going to be getting resources and ranking up champions. Congratulations on that. Though my Act 7 guides are about 2 years old at this point, I think, they're still valid. So check out mine and Noobs and Encyclopedias, and they should give you, between the 3, you should have somebody on your roster that you can use. Doing arenas, WWE, and watching this stream. Awesome, man.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
Come on, let's play.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute.
I haven't got my Dracula leveled up yet.
I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning all. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back.
y'all be doing that, following your wisdom from your experience. Yeah, no problem, man. And if there's something there that like you need follow-up questions on, you know you can always message me. So but I typically, especially in most of my guides, go for the like most like the least skill inducing path that you could possibly end up on. Like if there's a way to easily cheese a path, I'm gonna take that path. What is the drink of the day? Tea. Gotta stay hydrated. So, I don't do a lot of straight water. On the other hand, I control the amount of tea, sugar and stuff in my tea. And I'm doing my best to try and dwindle that down more and more. So I can get to a point where it becomes even less of a thing for me to need flavor in my drinks. But just trying to be a little bit more cautious about my own, well-being and stuff. I was debating on whether or not to go Venom the Duck on. That's interesting. Oh, final second switch up Nico. So where's everybody setting at on Banquet? Have you gotten all your tracks or all your milestones that you, obviously, King, I know where you're at on your main account. I know you haven't even started your opening yet, but for those who have, are you through the solo and alliance objectives and possibly even the realm? Did you get your 3 keys? Where, you know, like, are you going to be getting the Absman Kingpin selector tomorrow when all the openings start popping off and all of a sudden out of nowhere we hit like 4 milestones back to back? Nice. I was hoping I played that one well. It was gonna be a tight one. I knew if he was even remotely more skilled than me, we were out. All right, give me the button. Wouldn't let me push the button. We done the alliance and the individual already? Yeah, that's good. Bryce Jones, you're at like 31K mile. Nice. There's so many like little things going on right now. Like, it doesn't seem like it in some ways, but at the same time, like, there really are between, you know, if you don't have enough units, needing to grind the arena to grab more units. You know, trying to get the extended season on Battlegrounds here. You've got the Incursions quest if you haven't done those yet. You got the side quest, the EQ, we've got war going on, we've got AQ going on. And then everybody's just sitting here chomping at the bit over, you know, when's the next Banquet reward going to be? Yeah, I'll give you a couple tips on that one off stream, Cribs, on it, if you can give me a little bit on that one, because I'll have to refresh myself a little bit on that one. But quite often, if I use Herc, it's just regular Herc rotation. There really shouldn't be much to it. That's pretty much, you know, work up to the SP2, stun them, beat on them, get knocked into immortality, throw another SP2, and beat the crap out of them until they're dead. I don't think I could get to Kingpin without spending cash, and chances of that are super slim. I get it. I know some people will not. And it sucks. But, we are at the store buying cookie sheets because I forgot right now. Hard to justify spending cash on the game when life's bills are here. Sometimes, yeah. Let's play it. You got Bastion. I got Jack. Let's see which one of us can cook the other one's onslaught faster. Yeah, you gotta love it, especially this time of year when you forget something. Like any trips to the store. I had to make a small trip to the store today. It was a pain in the ass. Like, I mean, it wasn't as bad, but like I have definitely seen worse. But any trip to have to go to the store after a certain date in December is like, please no. Like, can we find a way to do it without it? Ah! I was cooking him in it until that freaking root got me. I just couldn't get out of it. Damn it. Yeah, anything that I do for spend on Banquet are stuff that the channel donations and stuff, so. It's the only way I'm spending on it. Other than, obviously the way I got all my points is that, units from everything else that I've done this year. So how much traveling is everybody doing for the holiday? Is everybody staying local or going to another state or another country? I will obviously be here locally. I'm enjoying the Pacific Northwest solo by myself. But we will be with all of you who decide to come in and join us as well. So, not as alone as we could be, but I go to fire my special and he beats me in the face. That was awesome. Staying local. Yeah. I'm not surprised that I mean, I know there will be people traveling, but I think a lot of people. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. I think a lot of people are kind of in a position right now where traveling for the holiday just isn't feasible. At least not, and also have a decent holiday. Unless the travel is the decent holiday. I don't know who I have left to throw on defense. We may have screwed this one up. I know that's not the play, but we're going to do it anyways. On Christmas Eve, we have a party to go to in Vancouver. Christmas Day, my side of the family is coming to my place. Nice. It's the egg in the house. How's it going, my man? Stream's going pretty good tonight. We're probably going to cut off a little bit before 8 tonight because I did notice the last two times that we had an issue. It was right about 8 o'clock. So I want to be offline when I do some tests. But I kind of planned for that already. Yeah, man, definitely. I appreciate it. I was actually just talking about it. I was talking about a couple different things coming up, including the idea of what to do about the birthday stream, whether or not to do a Twitch kickoff and still stream, knowing that people will need Twitch drops and stuff, but they'll probably be on other people's streams. Or if we go ahead and just push it back a day and do something big the next day. I'm going to be batting that around for a few days. Like I said, we're going to do incursions tomorrow. We'll take off. We're going to take Wednesday night off. We're going to do an opening before we start incursions tomorrow. And then we will... We're almost there on that one. That's nice. And then we're going to do the new account on Christmas. Yeah, I will. Then we're going to do like I said, we'll do the new account on Christmas. We're going to do a PC new account on New Year's Eve. And then, yeah, whatever I decide to do for the birthday. Then, of course, I was shouting out a couple other things that, you know, like Mama Bear's return. The colored t-shirt looks clean, by the way. Yeah. I used to only stream in colored t-shirts, to be honest with you. It was rare that you'd ever see me in a t-shirt on stream for quite a few years. Minnow, how's it going? Really, I'm setting about the range of the most I've ever gotten, which isn't much. But we are just mostly going for the milestones anyways. I am just under 25,000 away from the full Titan. So, Legacy, how's it going? And I figure right now, while everybody hates this meta, is really kind of a good time to grab a few wins and opportunities. I don't have my Titanium in the deck yet, so let me get rid of your Serpent. I know I am going to be doing my best to take advantage of as much rest as possible over the next couple of days, even with the planned out streams, just so that I know that I'm prepped for Christmas. Now, in the long end, if we were to lose every possible match, we could have this in 12 matches and have the final milestone. I hope the rest of the climb goes well. Are you going hard on Banquet? Yeah, I am actually. I've already dropped 22, almost 23,000 units. Which is, I mean, I know that's not comparatively to the whales, but it is still rather something I'm happy to be sporting at this point. Yeah, I'll be spending some tomorrow, only because we've had some channel donations. So I'm gonna get a couple things. I want to see you exactly. You drop more than me. That's only because you haven't spent any yet. But at minimum, yes, I have maxed out all milestones on all events. And I'm over on the realm event enough that if they were to add another milestone to it, I would not have a problem catching it as well. He got me. I've used 11,000 units. Nice. That was enough to get you all 3 keys, so that, you know, that's huge. I'm so excited. I have the Holy Trinity, Deadpool, Hell's Kitchen, Punisher, and Kingpin all at rank 4. Feels like it was meant to be. Yeah, there's been a few things that like just kind of seem like they were meant to work out that way over the last few days. I've watched quite a few, just kind of amusing how it kind of worked out right. Yeah, last year they dropped a bunch of extra realm milestones, yeah. I think you got the wrong Spider-Verse girl. God, Enchantress is so much easier with Spider-Woman. Like, Enchantress used to be one of my most nightmarish fights, but with Spider-Woman, just done. Yeah, I didn't figure you were gonna do better with Silk. Like, I love Silk, but yeah. She is not an Enchantress counter. Well, we made it back up to 38 points again. I mean, keep doing that type of shit. I don't remember how many I made it up to, but we, I know I made it over 60. I think I made it just over 70 the other night. Just couldn't stop winning somehow. It's terrible. So, Anyways, guys, I'm going to grab another drink real quick, and then we're going to do another couple of these and see if we can possibly pick up this last milestone this stream. I mean, we only need another 18,000, 17.5. So let's go for it. Let's see if we can't get a Titan tonight. So give me just a couple seconds and I will be right back.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't give up.
F God, how's it going? Nice to see you in the house.
They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out.
I am doing absolutely wonderful, my man. We just kind of doing a little bit of grinding here, trying to get the final milestone so I can get the Titan. And I probably won't care about Battlegrounds outside of getting my 3 wins every couple days for the rest of the season. But we are going to get the Titan. So, and we did get the piece. And those are the 2 most important things. He banned my spider one. What a dick. Might as well bring out the mascot of the channel there and see what we can do with him for a round. This one could be a little bit more difficult. I definitely don't have as perfect of counters this time as I did the last one. I can rank three champions and take up 2 to rank 4. Nice. If I pull Hog Clean, I don't know if I'll take him or Pivetra. Yeah, it's definitely a debatable choice, to be truthful with you. Can I throw my special? Thank you. Just keep throwing specials into you until you stop hitting me. But Kingpin will definitely be one of my 2 rank 4s. Okay. Yeah, I'm 1 tier 7 basic away from being able to do 4 rank 4s. And then the rank up gym at the end of the current track for the Realm event would give me my 5th one, which would give me just enough that I could make sure that I have 2 of every class. So, whereas the new Spider-Man is going to go up to rank 4 eventually, I don't think he'll be going up yet, unless I pull another way to take him up. I just have to decide who's going to go up for each class, but I have a pretty good idea based off of who I have right now, who's going up in each class. But a couple really good pulls could very well change that. And obviously the countdown to tomorrow to find out, what exactly is going to be available tomorrow. Technically give you 3 rank 4s total. Yeah. Used one already on Punisher. Yeah, it's just like, I know that I want to awaken him, and I want to, I have the awakening gem that I could give him right now, and it would make him better, and give me even more reason to get him ranked up further, but, again, I don't want to give him something that could end up going on somebody else. Not that he was great for this match anyways, but probably lots of keys. We'll see. I'll be interested to see tomorrow what it looks like. I won't be pushing the way I did the first night or first morning at Banquet, whereas it will be live right away as soon as the new deals go out. But we'll definitely be live tomorrow night to talk about whatever I do throughout the day before we get there. So, and I know Egg will be live before I will be doing whatever he does for the next parts of Banquet. So there will definitely be quite a bit going on just between the two of us alone. And I know there will be some others. You must have given me one I've already got. So, who cares? I'm not chasing any of those tiles or anything. I'm just whatever anybody sends me, I get. And I send out random things from here time to time out of the ones I get, because I know I can't send back to everybody that. I'm guessing that Odin will have a 3 to 4 and 3 or 4 keys. If it has 3 keys in it, like, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Like, if I had a way to guarantee 3 more keys, so that I guarantee I got all 6 champions, with one of them being a guaranteed dupe, I think we might have to look at that. Sup, Wolvie? How's BG's going? It is going wonderful, because it doesn't matter if I win or lose. All I want is the Titan. So, Giant Rollers, how you doing, my brother? I am literally just farming the last bits of the last milestone in the solo objective to get my full Titan. So, and we are not that far off on it right now. So win, lose, or draw, we'll hit that during the stream, pop that, and probably call it a night tonight. Mostly because, like I said, we got quite a bit going on over the next few nights. The only night that I do plan on taking the evening off is we will take Wednesday night off so that I can rest up for the Christmas stream. So, other than that, yeah, we're doing wonderful, and I'm really couldn't be much happier. That's how I enjoy Battlegrounds, with a match, cool, lose, on, who cares? Yep, exactly. Yeah, normally I just get to GC and don't even care. Like, once I get to GC, I just stop. Like, I'll do my couple matches every couple days if I remember to, and farm, and, you know, just get the Battlegrounds tokens. But outside of that, that's wonderful. Wasn't like I clicked mine, which is why I wasn't blocking. But yeah, no, I've never felt competitive about Battlegrounds. Like, I understand why people are, but I just, I do gotta say that there are a few champions that I've added to my roster recently that are making my ability look better in here. But outside of that, no. Like, if I finish, I was actually kidding around the other night because I think I got high 60s, low 70s, and I was like, if I hit 100 points this season, I'm gonna be sick. Like, absolutely sick. I've never hit 100 points. But honestly, like, I got that high and then turned around and dropped. I've been all the way back down to 0 from there, and now we're back somewhere over 30. Like I said, I know that I don't care. Like, I'm not planning on hitting Mysterium or what any of the ranks are that are higher than Uru. And I'm okay with that. Like, even Coliseum, like, I see, like, I know Egg's talking about, like, he would like to be thought of as a Coliseum player and, like, get really good at it, and, you know, and I admire that. I admire that for anybody that wants it. I, on the other hand, am going to play Coliseum as a great way for me to learn more champions. Because the way I look at it is, like, all it's going to be is me going in there and having an excuse to, like, actually play against a node over and over again with the same champion over and over again, or switch it up and figure out, you know, who I'm getting good with, and just really, you know, concentrate on. It'll be a great way to just concentrate on the idea of getting better with a champion that I think does good. Like, one of the things that stood out to me, I think it was the last day of the Coliseum. I think it was either the last day or the second day. I don't remember which. I put up a really good score with Werewolf by Night, which I don't use him too much. But if that had been, if I think if I would have had a couple more opportunities, I would have sat there and put up a few more times of just pushing with him just to see what I could do. And I will definitely be doing that with this next Coliseum and the solo Coliseum when it comes out in January. Also interested to see when we'll see further details on fortresses as well, and the collection events. And I'm not talking just the deal that you could buy. I'm talking the actual, like, there are certain collector events that they announced. I'm so tired of BGs. I get it. I've been grinding way too much. Yeah, any mode in this game can get real grindy, way too quick. You know, one of the things that really, like, part of the reason that I had so many units going into Banquet already, or not into Banquet, but I mean, obviously going into Banquet, but going into Summoner's Fest where I won the extra units as well, was the fact that I took 6 months away from the game, where I just logged in and did my dailies every day, and I wasn't like worrying about keeping up with anything. I wasn't worrying about making sure I completed something for the alliance or whatever, so I wasn't spending my units on anything. So I was racking up units big time over the last several months, over half the year, for literally not hardly doing anything but logging in and maybe occasionally grinding a quest. Like I would put it on autoplay and do the low level EQs back when you could still get units. Well, back when low level EQs still existed. Where are we at on this? 36 and a half. But, and then even once they switched it over to the new style, like I would just do the units part of the quest and make sure that I got my dailies and take whatever units I got and not spend them on anything. Because I wasn't pushing any hardcore and play it all. Yeah. Can't wait for the solo Coliseum to be a permanent mode and play it. Yeah. Be back soon. No problem. Just blue. I got to call. No problem. Hopefully it's something minor, man. Like. I don't think Yonder can do that fight, but I may be wrong. I mean, if you want to give me a free bishop fight, I'll take it. Well, would you look at that? Kind of like I occasionally play Bishop. I mean, it wasn't the cleanest match. I won't get like not bragging that by any means, but it was definitely not as ugly as it could have been. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be a throwaway run, but that should set me up to hopefully finish and pick up the win here. By the way, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. It does help out the channel. We are trying to get the algorithm back on our side again. We are definitely seeing more numbers. Definitely appreciate Cantona stopping in and bringing over people from his stream. Had a wonderful time hanging out with him at Southern Fest. Alright, Redmond. Wolf, look at you look like you're about to fall asleep. I mean, a little bit, kind of. But I'm doing good. We're good. Like, I've been pushing a little bit lately. I'm planning on resting a bit more extra tomorrow. And that's why we're also taking Wednesday off so that I can prep for Thursday stream. Yes, Hawksman. I love my rank 4 in a Hawk. Like, he will definitely do work often. Mr. Glass, I got you, boss. Oh, yeah. I'll remember one of these times, bro. I will. I wish YouTube would just fix it so that everybody's freaking usernames were what they used to be. So I could freaking remember who's who. But, you know, first world problems, I guess. Okay, we are less than 7,000 away. Yeah, certain people I recognize right off the bat all the time because it's years of things, but. And then, of course, you know, most of us content creators, like, they didn't screw with any of us. But it does screw with our audience, and that kind of screws with us, which, like, screw them. King Arenas is returned. How's it going, my man? We are closing in on that Titan quickly. When you're going to get the tag for live streaming, how do you get that so people know that they could go look at the fight? The content creators badge is what I'm guessing you're talking about. And in order for me to get that, which we're going to be making a push for that, I'm back. They say we should have cut power by 2 a.m. Fun. We had that a couple weeks ago. Or no, it was last week. So we had like almost 9.5 hours without power. I mean, I've been through worse, obviously, but still sucks. But anyways, as I was saying about the content creator badge, I am going to be making a push for that in the new year. In order for me to qualify for it, what I have to do is I have to average over a month's time period 30 people concurrently in the chat at once. So that means we got to be, 25, 30 people minimum every live stream that are in here chatting and stuff. Which we've had time periods where we were seeing that on the channel. But obviously with my time away that I took and everything, it did kind of affect that. So I just got to get everybody back in place. But we'll get there. That was awesome. Stupid because I pushed into the SB3 and did it to myself or whatever. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's part of the reason why we're doing so many streams lately. It's why I'm planning the Christmas stream. It's why I'm planning the New Year's Eve stream. It's why I'm planning the birthday stream. Is because the bigger things that I do, the more that, everybody remembers that I'm back and we get those numbers back up there so that I can get into the content creator program. Because I would like to get in there and be a voice for some of the lower level players. Not that the guys that are in there, or guys and gals that are in there, don't represent. They definitely represent. you know, they represent the community well and stuff. But most of them play at a very higher tier level. And when you're playing at that level, sometimes you forget what it's like to play at a lower tier and struggle the way some people do. And I think there needs to be a little bit more representation for that in there. And obviously that's a discussion from the outside looking in type of thing, and I don't know full details. So it's very possible that they may represent better than what I know about, but at least if I know I'm in there and doing my best to advocate, then I'm not talking from theory, I'm talking from what I actually know. I wish I had Bishop. Yeah, I love my Bishop. People sleep on him because there's so many mutants that rank higher than him. But if you can do decent with him, he cooks. I know I personally have a lot of fun with him. So, which is why I didn't hesitate whatsoever to rank for him. Screw it. I know you get class advantage, but screw it. Probably should have won Okoye, but I'm gonna see if I can't jack. Yeah, I don't have him. Well, that was my one chance of winning this. Oh well. Like, we had one good round out of the three. We'll take it. Fine, whatever. Still points. I hate fighting him at times. Yeah, no, I hate fighting freaking Bullseye myself. I know that there's good Bullseye counters out there now compared to what there were when he came out, but I'm back for now. Did I miss anything? Yeah, we inherited $10 million. Or no, I mean, pretty much we're just sitting here doing bullseye things, and bullshitting about bullshit. So, and trying to get these last few points out of the way so we can get a Titan. We did have one good cook match where like I did pull it off and get us a little further along the way. But see if this guy's my opportunity when some of his biggest ones are rank 3s. Maybe we got a chance. How's it going, Breeze? We are Titan pushing tonight as much as we can. Which is pretty much we're going to get the Titan. Only here for a few, been a long day. No problem, brother. I understand. I know everybody is busy right now. Do pay attention. Jay Flames in the house. Nice to see you. Do pay attention. I will be making an announcement in the Alliance. I mean, it's not going to matter if you see it tonight or tomorrow, but I'll be making an announcement in the Alliance chat after stream tonight on something that I decided kind of a few hours ago, but I definitely locked in on right before I went live. Did he ban my spider woman? No. Yay! Got my Spider-Woman. That's all that matters. He can have his Enchantress as long as I get my Spider-Woman. I'll even bait Enchantress if he'll let me. My dad called and was on the phone for an hour with him. I have never had more than a 15-minute conversation with him on the phone. Nice change of pace. Nice. Always nice when you get a little bit of extra time with somebody that matters in your life. I treasure every moment I get because I know that A, I don't get a lot of them, and B, that, you know, you never know how many more you're gonna get. I mean, we still put up a decent fight there. I'm not surprised. Britain is a pain anyways, so I'll take it. Can't fault the guy for doing better than me there, but let's go ahead and see if we can't beat out the Enchantress fight and win that one. Though he does have a Spider-Woman as well, so... Sought my dad a year ago and wish every day we could have had a better relationship. If your dad's alive and not call your dad, yeah. I don't have a great relationship with most of my family, unfortunately. Not that I wish I did have. I 100% wish I had a better relationship with a lot of people in my family, especially my children. But there's only so much I can do. And the nice thing is if we lose this one, we need 2 more matches. If we win this one, we're done. So no matter what, we're almost done with this anyways. Going to be lurking while I take my daughter home. No problem, man. Be safe doing so. Hey, you're not alone, bro. No, I know, man. I quite well know that one of the things I know well is that, like, a lot of the things that I've been through in my life, as much as they suck and as much as at times it does feel like I'm the only one, I know that there are plenty of people out there going through similar things. It just feels alone in the moment for people because you never know until you know that there are other people that go through things. So hey, had a little getting in YouTube wouldn't load your live for me for some reason. That's weird, but nice to see you, Thomas Burley. Sweet Power Company is already here. That's nice, man. Good response time. I know police departments you can't get to respond that quickly. They took out half the neighborhood. Yeah. Was it like a storm or did somebody hit a pole or something? Transformer blow, something along those lines. I love people who act like they're like, yeah, uncollected. Sure you are. I don't have her in my deck yet. I don't have him in my deck yet. And since you seem to be fond of your Elsa, let's go ahead and get her out of there. I keep uncollected on mine to be that guy's too. So like, yeah, man. Like I'm uncollected. That's why I have rank 4s. I don't know. I want to go silk, but I don't know that I want to re-roll quite yet. Gonna be doing some ladies' night here in the house the way this draw is going. I have 1 rank 4, that's it. Yeah. No clue what happened? Okay, not a problem, man. Wasn't for sure if you knew or not. Yeah, man, I didn't have many rank 4s until very recently, and I'm like, my rank 4s are skyrocketing. I mean, Sinister is a guy, and half of Kindred is a guy, but the whole rest of the team is girls, so. We can call it a ladies' party. Finally took Onslaught to rank 4. Nice. Good choice. guy cooperating. That makes me happy. No, I did not. I did not misread it. I caught the onslaught. I just chose not to say it, but since you are so adamant that, you know.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up.
Or no, you're fucking with me now, because, like, I don't even know when your last message was. Like, I just looked and saw the blue and thought it was Trip. Yeah, great. Either way. One win or 2 losses, and we get the Titan, and then we'll go from there. Wolf, you know we got to pick. Oh yeah, I know. Triple Z, I'm doing good. Just got done doing arenas. The Alliance is doing great. We did raids last week for the first time. That's nice. I'm glad I could help encourage that. Nice Enchantress cook. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lurking for 10 minutes. Be right back. No problem. Prisket in the house. How's my Prisket doing? If I can gene this onslaught, we'll be doing great. But that's also the kind of if of it too, so. But if not, we'll push it into the 3rd round. Annie in the house, how's it going? Ping pong with the power sting, yeah. Yeah, if we would have done just a little better, we could have taken that early, but we'll see how this last round goes, whether or not we need to do one more or if we're to the Titan. Oh dang, I knew he couldn't pull it off, but that Gene Onslaught is one of them that I haven't figured out yet. Yeah. No, I'm still working on that one myself. I'm getting a little better with it. But it is definitely one of the ones I would much rather have my Jack for Onslaught than anybody else. Like with Jack, I know I can take him down in no time. And I don't think I'm going to outpace him on this one, so yeah. We're going to go into one more match. Are you going to start dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube? How did I win that? I'll take it, whatever. We'll take it. So we were kind of talking about that earlier in the stream. So I realized that Kabam's, I plan on doing it at some point, and I was thinking about doing it in time for the next Kabam live stream. And then I realized Kabam's next live stream happens to fall on my birthday. And I want to do a big stream for my birthday, specifically. But I also know if it's live stream day, like, everybody will be live streaming on my birthday. So, do I live stream on my birthday and let you guys possibly come get your Twitch drops off of me? Or do we just wait and do a birthday stream the day after and hope we can pick up a little bit and pick up enough traffic that way? Knowing very good and well that, like, all the biggest guys are going to be live. And some of them will come over and say hi and be generous, but then some of them will be streaming all day long, so they're not going to leave their streams. So, I don't know, it's a kind of 50-50. I'm debating it back and forth. We are definitely going to be doing the new account challenge on Christmas, and then we're going to do a new account on New Year's Eve as well, but that one is going to be very specifically, we'll be doing it on Steam so that I can play it on the computer and see how that goes. On your birthday bash, you maybe a day to 2 day and make it after the party. Well, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I'm kind of debating what I want to do. But we got a couple weeks to kind of think that through. Just double checking a couple things because I know I got a couple things in today. So I know, let's see, we got a 5-star stat cap relic here. I'm going to go ahead and pop that real quick. And then we got a 7-star that we picked up from Raids. And then we'll go do the Titan. And then we'll see who's live and probably call it for the night. Like I said, tomorrow night we're going to do some more Banquet stuff. I literally just got her. So that is an awakening on her already. Or no, we just awakened her. That's right. So that's more SIGs into her. Either way. That's not bad. But tomorrow night we'll be doing more Banquet stuff. And then we're going to do the... we're going to do an incursions run with the egg tomorrow night. So we'll do that, and then we'll be taking Wednesday off, and then Thursday we'll do the Christmas 10-hour stream, which may go more than 10 hours. That really could have rolled over to Nico, and I would have been a lot happier. But I will take the Awakening on Silver Samurai. Could have been better. Could have been better. I really haven't played Silver Samurai much, honestly, myself yet. So, I just recently got him. Looking to see. He is not still alive. Okay. I hate it because YouTube will tell me people are live that aren't live. And then they'll tell me people aren't live that are live. And so I gotta double check a couple things. But I think, looks like we can jump over and support B Dizzle. If you guys want to go over and do a raid with me, we can do that. Yeah, give me the link, damn it. So I'm going to drop this in here. Here's B Dizzle's link. He is another YouTuber that is trying to come up. He's slowly getting there. Let's go ahead and run over and say hi with a Wolfpack raid. And then, like I said, guys, I will be back tomorrow evening so that we can do the incursions run and open some more Banquet crystals. And then I will see you guys on Christmas. So, but until then, guys, I hope everybody has a great day, a great night, and pulls a God to your champion soon. And until the next one, guys, I absolutely love and appreciate all of you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time with family and friends. Be safe if you have to be traveling. And peace out. See you guys in the next one.